What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the TurboJet Pro from TurboJet Oz. Now, quick disclaimer, they did send this out to me free of charge for this review. They also sent me a nice little battery for it. Now, I have been using this little shitty one here from Temu. I say shitty, it's okay. Like, it's not anything to call home about, you know, it's a little detachable, you know, little meh on it. But the thing I really do not like about this one is A, there's no removable battery, so if you're out of charge, you're out of charge. And B, you can't really do anything. Like, there's buttons on here and it says like LED. Let me get a zoom in on this. See if we can get a focus on that. That little LED light there. Well, you press that, but you have to really press it like 3 or 4 times to get anything working. And then all these other buttons, like they got, you know, fast fan, slow fan, they all do the same thing. You press the on button, nothing happens. You have to hold it for like 3 seconds, and headphone users, it's a bit loud. And it's a whole lot of noise for really a whole lot of nothing. I mean, I didn't pay too much for this one. It was like $40 odd or something from Temu, but it's just really rattly. It feels really cheap, and it's not for me. I use this primarily for cleaning computers, and it's just so bad. So I thought, Australian made usually means they're pretty bloody good. Like, I really haven't had a Australian product go horribly wrong on me for quite some time. So let's have a look-see, shall we? Straight off the bat, the box is very, very high quality. You get yourself a nice little manual. We're never going to read that. And here's the actual bit of kit itself. Wow, that is so much heavier. So it looks very similar, obviously, to the Temu version. Here they are side by side. You can see this one is a bit thicker. The actual fan itself is much larger. And like the weight of it. This one, I'd say probably 100 grams, 120 grams. That's including the battery that's inside of it. This one's easily 200 grams with a removable battery, which I'm assuming that's what this button is. Let's just press things, see what happens. Damn it, don't tell me I am going to need the manual. Let's just press a button, see what it does. I think it might be flat. Oh wait, there's an on button here. Ah, there you go, we've got 3 little buttons. So now if we push this, it should be instantaneous. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I can already feel that physically blew my hands across. Like, that is mental. I might need to check how to remove the battery, but let's have a look at what we get in the case as well, So we've got what looks like a sort of flat vacuum nozzle attachment, a big boy attachment, don't know what else to call that really, and a long boy attachment. This one will actually be really good for getting in between fan blades. And also a nice little battery charger. Just typical USB-C to USB-A. So if you've got any smartphone from the last 15 years, you should just be able to plug this into the brick, plug this into the battery, and away you go. Let's get the box out of here. Now let's do the battery box. I'm pretty sure we're gonna know what's inside here. Now, who would have guessed it? There's a battery in that battery box. And that's what you get. So, let's have a look-see at how to actually change the battery. Okay, so I was actually right the first time. You hold down this little button here and you can just pop the battery straight out. And make sure you stick it in the correct way. Who would have thought the arrow lines up with the logo? Like so. Let's see if they sent a charged one to me. Look at that. I also found out you can choose the airspeed you want. It says, you know, this one does the same thing. You know, it's got the little, let's get a nice little zoom in on here. All right. You've got big fan and little fan, right? No. You press these, you hold these, and they just do the same thing, which is full speed, which isn't too full speed. Now let's compare the two. Okay, so I saw a really cool test online where they got a set of scales, and they got the actual fans, which I've swapped the nozzles on so they're, you know, the closest they can be, and they just, you know, blew down on it. Now that's touching. I'm going to be about 5-6 centimeters up. Headphone users, again, this thing really is whiny, so all right, so we got up to, what was that, 104 grams? TurboJet Oz. Make sure it's turned on full speed. About 5 centimeters away. Actually, let's go higher. Let's go all the way up right near the camera and see. Literally double. I mean, you can't really get much more of a definitive test than that. Like, I'll hold them both so they're like this. All right, so Temu one. TurboJet. And it just sounds better. There's no bloody whirring or whining or and it's instant. You push the button, you get fan. You let go, it stops. Temu, you push the button, "3 seconds each, you got to hold the button for it to actually do anything. Straight away. Good? Shit.